Hello, chat. Hello, and welcome. Welcome, everyone, to the Tuesday stream with me, Mike. Hello. Man, it's the first stream post-Christmas, and honestly, it's a little bit weird. It's a little bit weird. My room feels a lot emptier without having a massive Christmas tree behind me, I'll be real. But yeah, man, it's wild. Welcome, everyone. I hope you're all having a good day. I certainly am. Now that I'm here, ready to play some video games. Welcome. Hello. Oh my goodness. So many people here. Hello. Rover Elliot, Mace, Kim, Grim, Evie, Joe, Una. It's so good to see you all. Everyone, don't forget to switch to live chat. Oh yeah, live chat. Oh god. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the reminder. Why can't it just do that automatically, man? Why can't it just do that automatically? Scarleton, Bitchet, Bloody Baroness, Tofu, Aster, good to see you all. Nico, Zoe, good to see you, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness, what a day. What a day. Man, I've got some news. I got some news. Fem, thank you so much for the 21 months of membership. Months, so many. Prish the mic, dude. I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much. Petrichor Archives, hello. That's silly. Welcome. It's good to see you as well. I hope you're doing good. Rover, Milo, hello. Right. Okay. So, chat. Right. I got news. Today, and it's good news. So Mike has the most comfiest looking sweaters. I'll be honest with you. No lie. It is 13 degrees in this room. So I have got this on very much because it is too cold to do anything else. The other night, I had to open my windows because I'd cooked something and it like chucked a load of smoke out. So I had to open up all my windows. And that meant I had to let all my fucking heating out. So yeah, no, not Fahrenheit, no. Celsius, fortunately. God, if it was 13 degrees Fahrenheit, I would not be sat here in just this. I would have so many more layers on, but woof. The carbon monoxide detector in my kitchen was falsely going off for ages, and joining the stream stopped it. I can finally hear. Man, I'm glad. I'm glad that I could be the one to end your carbon monoxide poisoning. Maybe. But yeah, anyway. Thank you. I appreciate it. Because I love having a comfy sweater. Oh, man. In the wintertime, my lord, it's so good to like just sit and chill in nice comfortable clothing and like this is me, man. Honestly, this is me. Hello, Laura. Welcome to the chat. So I got some news. Like I said, chat, I've got some news. Twofold. We got some good news. We got some bad news. I'll go for the bad news first. It's always good to get the bad news out of the way. My headphones. You'll notice that today I'm using a different pair of headphones, and that's because I've had to switch to my audio editing headphones, which are tuned flat. Now they're a really great pair of headphones, but like they're not gaming headphones. They're not designed for gaming. These are designed for like audio editing and video editing and all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm wearing these today. Then that is because these headphones, my good Sony like sound cancelling, noise cancelling headphones. Unfortunately, I don't know if you can see it. I don't want to jiggle it too much, but one of the connections to the cups has cracked, and I can't even begin to tell you how fucking gutted I was when I saw that. I think it's because it's been so cold lately, and they've been in this room, and one of the connectors, it's just sheared. Like, completely. Electrical tape them. Yeah, I need to buy some electrical tape, I know. Yeah, so I can't even begin to tell you how gutted I was. I fucking love these headphones. They're absolute fire. And, like, yeah, unfortunately, the cups have cracked, or the connector has cracked. So, yeah, I really need to get myself some electrical tape and get that fixed. Like, I don't even know what caused it. That's the worst thing. I don't even know what caused it, and I don't know what to blame for it. It just cracked. Like, I was wearing them on stream, like, the day before I noticed they were cracked. And I haven't put anything on them since then, or I rarely put anything on them because they're really nice. But like, yeah, I just came in and the fucking connector was cracked, which sucks. So I've had to switch to these, I'm afraid. What headphones are they? They are Sony WX1000 XM6s. So they're pretty fucking expensive. And yeah, man. Cracked like my millennial back, yeah, for real. So, pour one out for the headphones, chat. It's, it's time. I'm gonna fix them. I am gonna fix them. I promise that I will. But, It's just kind of gutting. It's just a little bit gutting. But I'll tell you what's not gutting, chat, and that is the second piece of news that I have. The second piece of news that I have got is that I have just been announced in a new podcast. And you may have seen this if you follow me over on Instagram, because the guys from Direflame, they added me as a collaborator. And so I added it onto my my stories and everything else. But yes, I am going to be in Direflame's new podcast. And that is really fucking exciting. We've been talking about it for months now. Or what feels like months, at least, anyway. I'm pretty sure it has been months, plural, at this point, right? But, so yeah, you'll be able to hear me in their new podcast, which is going to be kicking off in... Well, I know that the recordings are going to be kicking off at some point soon. I don't know what time they're going to be released, but, certainly it's going to be fun. Certainly, it's going to be a lot of fun. So, if you want to go and show them some love over on my Instagram page, you can find them at Direflame, I believe, or is it Direflame Podcast? If you can't, go to my channel. You'll find them there. They're right at the very top. They're also in my in my stories as well. So you can find them in multiple places. So that's really, really cool. And it's exciting because it means that I get to work with my friends who I've known for years now. Well, I've known a few of them for years at least anyway. And it's just nice, it's just nice to be back in a main cast role, because it's been a long time since I was in a main cast role. So yeah, cheers everyone. Now, so today chat, we are going to be playing Brotate, the New Dawn update. And the reason why I wanted to do this was kind of for two reasons. Number one, because stream rolled around and I completely forgot to pick a game. But number two is because from today onwards, I want to start exploring some new stuff in streaming. I want to try some different things and some cool things. So the plan really is to kind of say goodbye to the old way of streaming that I have been doing, which is mostly to pick games because they're in the public opinion or whatever, and to try and before I was really looking for to grow our viewership by playing popular games and things like that. But I don't know, man. Honestly, I don't know. I think that those days are behind me now. Those days are very much behind me, and I think that it's time to move on to something different. So, you'll know, behind me, actually over here, down here, I have got all of my old consoles. So I showed you these, I think, on a previous stream. All down here, behind this. Look. Ta-da! Yeah, I've got all of these consoles. And I want to start using them, because I actually have a huge collection of old physical media in the other room. And genuinely, I want to start showing you some games that I grew up with. I want to show you where my gaming history started, because a lot of people haven't asked me about this, and I've been inundated by literally no DMs asking me for this. So I figured that I wanted to meet the expectation of the people who didn't ask, and assume that they wanted to ask and just never really thought to drop me a DM about it. So I think that it's about time that I started picking up some of these old games, because some of them are games that are just nostalgia games for me, I'll be real. Spyro Year of the Dragon and Sheepdog and Wolf and things like that. Some of them are games that I was actually never able to beat. There are some games that I was actually never able to finish, and what I want to find out is if I go back and play them now as, the elite pro gamer that that I am, maybe I'll actually be able to finish them. Games like Silent Bomber and Oni and stuff like that genuinely, when I was a kid, I just didn't have the skill to be able to finish them. And no matter how hard I tried, and no matter how hard I threw myself at it, I could not do it. GTA Vice City, which we probably won't play. But we may do, who knows? It depends on if you guys want to see it. But GTA Vice City, I never completed it. I couldn't get past the motorbike missions. There's a set of missions that you have to do later on in the game, which are on motorbikes and things like that. And I just could not do them. I could not do them. So now, like I say, it's time, right? It's come back around now. It's time to actually show some people what I can do. as a pro gamer at 35, I think it's time. I think it's time to actually go back and finish them. And genuinely, if I did finish them, it would make me so unbelievably happy. And that is what we are doing this year. We're not focusing on numbers. We're not focusing on growth. We're focusing on just having fun and having a good time. So what I thought might be quite fun is literally to go back and just play some old games. Like, I can go show you some of them if you want to see. Like, I've got them in the other room. I was meant to have them in here, but, like, yeah. I think that'll be really fun. And these are, like, proper retro titles. So I'm going to have to do some jiggery-pokery. I'm probably going to need Martin to help me set a lot of this stuff up. Because, like, I have a PS1. An original PS1. It's right there. Right there. In the blurriness of the ether behind me, that is a PS1. And that used to take 3-pin, which then connects to SCART, which then I'm going to have to somehow connect to an HDMI and run that through my capture card to be able to show you original PS1 graphics. That's if it even runs. Like, I actually haven't tried it yet because I don't have anything that I can connect it to. So, yes, I'm going to have to puzzle this out a little bit, but I think that's going to be really good fun. I think it's going to be a good time. But chat, like I say, this year is going to be different. It's going to be different. Also, actually, I should probably mention this. Like, someone from the Discord goes by the name of Rick. I'm sure a lot of you guys might have heard of this guy. He has decided and taken it upon himself to create a wiki. A wiki for this channel. So we now have a Wikipedia page, which is wild. I mean, the link to it is over in the Discord if you want to gain access to it. I think it's called the Scampsopedia or something like that. But yeah, we actually have a wiki now, which is, it's actually kind of wild. And I have literally just noticed that you guys have not been able to hear a single sound other than me talking. I have been listening to the chillest of chill-fi, and I've just literally just now noticed that you guys have not been able to hear a single note of it. Holy shit. Oh my god. Why am I so fucking bad at streaming? Well, no, not why am I bad at streaming. Why the fuck does an epidemic sound ever get detected? There! Jesus Christ. There. Okay, alright. There's the chill hop. This is what I was looking for. Let's turn that up a little bit. There you go. So, ta-da. But yeah. Your Mr. Streamer Man is true. That is me. I do these things, as you can see. Never too good, never too wise, but it's because I have too many ties to the Mafia. No, I don't have any ties to the Mafia. So anyway, I have been working really hard on trying to come up with some new ideas for stuff that we can do, and that's what I think we should do. Plus, I've got loads of other things that I want to do as well. Like, one thing that I'm going to be introducing, because I really like the idea of the forfeits, and I think that went really well. And a lot of you guys have given me some really cool positive feedback about it. So, what I was thinking was, we can continue doing the forfeits, because that's kind of fun, it's kind of goofy, and I'm really, really into it. But, what we're going to do is we're going to do the wheel. So, I actually have the wheel. It's been ticking away in the background over here. So, we have that. Hello. Yeah, I think that what we should do, right? What we should do is, if it comes to it, I'll tell you what, either, because I know people like to donate to the channel and things like that. If you donate some money, you can choose a forfeit for me to do, and we will add it to the wheel, right? So if you just put in your donation what the forfeit is, we'll add it to the wheel. And also, the other thing that I wanted to do is just put it to a public vote too. So you don't have to give money if you don't want to. Like, you can literally just chat in the chat, and then at a certain point, like maybe when I fail a run or something like that, we can add something to the wheel. And what I want you to know is that this is going on the wheel permanently. Like, it will forever be on this wheel. And every time we spin it, there is a chance that your forfeit will come up. We're not going to be deleting them. We're going to be doing this distractable style, because I definitely didn't steal the idea from them in any way, shape, or form, and you can't say or prove otherwise. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. We are going to be spinning the wheel, and then we'll add stuff to the wheel, and I think it'll be quite fun. So if that's what you guys want, that's what we'll do. So, like I say, we have the wheel. And we also have Brotate. So there's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. But what would you guys like to do first? Because I also realized that we haven't done the wins of the week in a very, very, very long time. Mr. Streamer Man would never steal. He's all original. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, no, definitely. All of my ideas are 100% original IPs that have never been attempted by anyone else ever. I'm definitely not standing on the shoulders of giants. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I definitely don't cite my sources. Never. Because I don't have sources. Why would you cite your sources if you don't have sources? You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. It lags for me too sometimes. Nice. I have something to the wheel if you ever need an additional on there. Go on then, Joe. Why don't you kick us off? What should we add to the wheel? What would you like to see added to this wheel? Tell me. Tell me. And I will add it. I'll add it right now, actually. Literally right now. Bonsai Gem, thank you so much. Remember to press like and set to live. Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Mama Scamp's in here as well. Hi, Mum. It's good to see you. We're just adding forfeits to a wheel of possibilities and chance, and I think you might be able... You might be about to see something quite debauched, so just a heads up. Joe, in front of my mum, would you like to tell everyone, would you like to tell the class what it was that you had in mind for a forfeit? Because I'm going to add it to the wheel right now. You let me know, man. You let me know. Joe's in the background sweating it out. Like, absolutely. Debauchery, my favorite, yeah. So, yeah. I'm ready for it, Joe. Whenever you are. Let me know. But Elias is owed a forfeit. Why is Elias owed a forfeit? Did I forget something? I can't remember. I'm busy picturing Mike standing on Markiplier's shoulders. Oh, it wouldn't be too hard. Apparently, he's quite small. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much for the 10 US. Oh, man, I appreciate that. Thank you. Sadly, not able to make it to the live streams much anymore, and don't say much in the Discord, but I always love watching the VODs later. I hope the community I found... I love the community I found here. I hope everyone has a lovely year. Oh, buddy, you don't have to worry about any of that. You don't. It's absolutely fine. Oh, my God, it won't show me your username. It's just... Oh, right, of course it's Tessa Ryan. Man, don't worry about it at all, bud. You don't need to apologize for anything. You really, really don't. It's absolutely cool. Seriously. Yes, Mike, you owe me. From last time. Why do I owe you? What do I owe you for? I actually can't remember, legit. Have you had any snow? Great question. He has chucked it down with snow. I don't fear Mama Scamp. I know how to behave. Well, Joe, we're still waiting. Oh, for the wheel. Sorry, no, I'm still... I just completely missed it. Call someone in your contacts about their expired car insurance. Oh, that's very specific, but sure. Call someone in my contacts list about their expired car insurance. There we go. Fine. Easy. Wow. You gave me the last forfeit and you didn't die. Oh, okay. Oh, is that why I owe you one? Okay, alright. Sure. Alright, go on then. Una, it's your time, man. Let me know. We're going to add it right now, then we're going to get going. But yeah. Love you all dearly. You're going to be quieter than usual today. It's absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. Is that Nico? I think it might be. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. But dude, honestly, people, thank you for the 2. You don't need to apologize for being quiet or backgrounding. Like, honestly, it's absolutely fine. Call me about that one. Okay, all right, I'll call you about your expired car insurance. But seriously, no, you don't need to apologize for any of that, and you certainly don't need to give me money to tell me that you're going to be quiet. Like, seriously, honestly, if anything, don't worry, just chill. You know, it's absolutely fine. Just hang out, enjoy. Loads of people message me all the time and they're like, oh man, I'm not going to make it to the stream today. And I'm like, that's fine. You have no obligation to be here at all. You need to dance in place to Little Clone Baby with Chonko on your head. Put it on the wheel. I think Little Clone Baby is, unfortunately, I think that's licensed music. I don't know if I can play that because I don't own the license to it. Oh, I'd have to check that, man, because yeah, I think that is copyrighted, unfortunately. So, I mean, I can do it if we do it to generic music, but like I can't do it to Little Clone Baby because I believe that is a copyrighted piece. So, yeah, I don't want to get a copyright strike, man. I'm sorry. There has to be a line somewhere. No music, or I don't know, you choose the song. No music. I just have to dance to myself. Dance in place to Little Clone Baby. Well, I actually already have that on here, I think, actually. I think dancing... Yeah, dancing is already on here, I'm afraid, bud. So, do you want to pick another one? I'll give you a third swing, but this is the last one that I'm going to give you. Then the owing is over. We already had that on here. Do a backflip. For real. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I should just do a backflip. Hell yeah. But yeah, go on, Yuna. Give it to me. Which one? Yeah, do a backflip. For fuck's sake. Do a backflip. Oh god, I can't do backflips, but fine. Okay, alright, cool. I will attempt. A triple backflip. Okay. Fine. Sure. Save. There we are. Right, the wheel's been updated. It's now looking jazzy and snazzy. It's right here, see? There you go. Doesn't that look cool? So yeah, the wheel's been updated. I could show it to you, but then I'd have to kill you. No, that's not true. I'll spin it. So basically, the way that this works, chat. Let's get into Brotate. So, the way that this works is, if I lose a run, if I die, then we spin the wheel and I have to do a forfeit. But if I do a forfeit, it stays on the wheel for next time. So one of the things that you can do if you want to while this is going on is add forfeits to the wheel. Just by, like I say, you just put them in milk. Why are we talking about milk? Mike, you'll break your neck, but it'll be entertaining, so pop off. Wow. What a way to go. Breaking my neck for content. Man, I mean, you know, it's like all this back-breaking labor that I do for content, am I right? But yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. Don't be silly. And don't be silly. Hi, chat. Are we tormenting Mike? We kind of are. Hello, Ace of Flowers. But it's fine. You know, it's chill. It's chill torment. That's what it is. So, right, let's get into it. So yeah, like I say, the way that this works is if I die, then I have to do a forfeit because reasons. Because the internet seems to think that it's funny when I do. So let's just turn this up a little bit. There we go. So, if you don't know Brotate, it's a relatively straightforward game. Basically, all you have to do is choose a potate and then complete a run. That's it. Or you're just fighting against some aliens. The what do you call it? The game auto shoots for you. So really, all you have to do is survive. And then as you survive, you get money, you get resources, you can upgrade your character, and so on and so forth. And the idea is to try and beat Wave 20, or indeed, the Infinite Loop. So, that's where we're at. That's where we're at. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to choose a character. I'm probably going to choose the Builder, because I love Bob over here. I think the Builder is a really fun one. And also, we get our sun, and we can just do loads of stuff with it, which is pretty fun. Uncollected materials become structure, attack, and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's kind of fun. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of kooky. So we're going to start with our son. We're going to start with our boy. And what are we going to get? Minus 30% pickup range. Damage modifier reduced by 75%. Okay, well, we'll take the shredder then, because that will give us like a really nice explodey thing. All right, so. Chat, I'm probably, just for the first wave, just for the first run, I'm going to start this on 1, because I think that, I think to introduce people to what this is like, before we get into their heavy stuff, I think it might be worth just showing people how the game works. So, we'll up the difficulty in a little bit, but just at the very beginning, we'll do level 1, so you can see what this looks like. But that's basically the game. So, we have this, we defeat these aliens with our initial weapon, and then we choose some upgrades. So, I am going to choose engineering, because that will improve our son's life expectancy. And I'm also going to choose dodge, I think, because that'll increase the possibility of me dodging enemy attacks. I'm going to take more weapons. So this is the buy screen. This is where you choose all the stuff that you... this is where you choose all the stuff that that you want to upgrade your character. So like I'm going to take the pencil because it gives us more engineering, and we're not really focusing on attack right now. We're kind of focusing on our turret and what that can do. I'll take the dynamite because that improves the explosion damage. I'll also take the fertilizer too because that increases our harvesting, which means we get more money at the end. The screen is buying. Good for them. Yeah, for real. So yeah, that's it. And then we go back in and we do another wave. What are we talking about, by the way, chat? Hold on. I'm trying to read back through chat while also steadily destroying things. Oh my god, I miss my headphones so much. I really, really do. I wish that I had like my other headphones back because the bass in this is so good, and my headphones had such a good bass response. Oh boy. If you lower the quality, it should help with the stream pausing. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is true. We're talking about being gay. Okay, that's fair. I mean, regularly this community does. It's one of those things that you sort of come to understand. Ooh, the boxing glove. Yeah, a little bit of knockback. That could be quite good actually. Range and a 25% chance to instantly get materials when it's dropped. Yes, I'll take the medical gun as well because that will improve our lifesteal possibility, which is good. Hold on. Oh my god. Dr. Pepper. Oh god, I wish this was the cherry one. But I don't have any of that left. But I did manage to find some actually. Apparently it's still around, which I'm very happy about. I bought some and then I left it at a friend's house. Like completely by accident. What are you shooting? I'm still shooting. Want to shoot? You're shooting. Oh. No, you're shooting medical gun bullets. Does it just shoot? Oh my god, I need to read more about how this turret works. Does it just shoot the last thing that you got? Because I really wanted it to do shredder rounds. I didn't really want it to do the medical gun. It's not what I'm about. But hey ho, I guess we'll figure it out. Good luck with your music exam. Yeah, good luck with your music exam. What music exam? Bitch. Oh, a bit of luck actually. That would be good. Alright, we'll take the shredder and this tree and a medical gun. Those are really, really good. Oh, God, yeah, we'll take the coupon. And another medical gun. It's all coming up, Mike. Look at these synergies. So we've got 3 shredders, and we've got 2 medical guns. So the medical guns are basically just there to top up our health. The shredders are dealing all of the damage because they have an upgraded damage at the moment because we got the dynamite. The dynamite increases the damage of explosions, and I think it also increases the size of explosions too. Because why not? I'll take some curse. I don't mind some curse. I knew it was going to happen anyway. So let's just rip that bandage right off. Who needs the curse? I need the curse. So the curse in this game is pretty fun. I'll explain it a little bit more as time goes on. But basically, cursed items, they deal more damage and they have better effects. So sometimes the curse is good. But also, the more cursed you are, the harder the enemies are that come up as well. So, do we want lifesteal over HP regeneration? I don't think that we do. We don't mind taking damage reduction though, because basically that's absolutely fine. Like we're not really doing that much damage ourselves. I will take so I'll take the rubber ducky to get a bit more luck, and also I really want that piggy bank because it's nice and early in the game, and the piggy bank will just give us that extra little bit of cash so that we can start building up our character a little bit more. Kind of think of it as like an investment policy, basically. That's what we're doing. We're investing in today for a brighter tomorrow. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Oh my god, chat, actually, I didn't talk to you about this ages ago, but The Outer Worlds 2 came out. And I wouldn't call it a shadow drop, but certainly it seemed to drop a lot more quietly than other games that have dropped over the past however long. Have you guys played The Outer Worlds 2? Oh my god, Zoe, welcome to becoming a scamp. Oh man, thank you for buying a channel membership. Oh my goodness. Welcome to the Scamp Squad, Zoe. Official. It's great to have you here. Yeah, what did you guys think of The Outer Worlds? Do you think it was good? I think it was worth it. Oh, a blunderbuss. Oh yeah, I'll take that. And the engineering too, to level up our son. Take another medical gun. Take another shredder. Wow. This really is coming up me. Elemental damage every time. Ooh. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. We'll just do it. We'll just find. We'll just find. But yeah, so did any of you guys play The Outer Worlds? I don't know if you've seen it before. I really enjoyed the first one. But like the I don't think a lot of people did. Like, I've heard some pretty negative reviews about it in the past. But yeah. Yeah, the music is pretty bad. It's pretty loud. Oh, is it? The music's too loud. Oh, okay. I can... Sorry. There we go. I can turn down the music. There you are. How's that? Better? Mike, please! The music! Quieter! Yeah, no problem. I've turned it down. Hopefully that's better. You're welcome. No problem. But yeah, did you guys play the Outer Wilds at all? If you did, I'd actually genuinely love to hear. Ooh. More enemy. Oh no, we're not doing damage, are we? There's literally no point. Okay, fine. Attack speed. More dynamite. Yes. More explosion damage. Always much better. More explosion, more good. Right, we'll combine these two. So combining weapons means that they get a little bit better. It just improves them a little bit over time. You never played the Outer Wilds? No. Okay. You ever played the Outer Worlds? That's actually the one that I meant to talk about, not the Outer Wilds. Because, yeah, like I say, the Outer Worlds 2 came out quite recently, and it didn't seem to get any traction, which was a little bit odd. Like, because the Outer Worlds 1, I really enjoyed, but the Outer Worlds 2, I just don't know, man. I just don't know. Outer Worlds neither, I don't know, man. Yeah, oh, that's a shame. Maybe none of chat has actually played this game. Maybe I'm just talking into the void. But, like, if you didn't, actually, do you know what? It's a game that I would recommend. I thought it was really, really good fun. And I had a blast doing it. Like, some of the characters in there are, like, they're so... Oh my god, they're so heart-wrenchingly well written. And there's, like, some really nice love stories in there as well. Or at least I thought so anyway. But, yeah. Has no one in my chat played this game? I haven't seen anything about it, but the art looks good. Man, that's wild. That is absolutely wild. I can check it out at some point when I get my head out of Expedition 33. Heart-wrenchingly well written. Well, I mean, like I say, some of them really are. There were a few moments in that game that really, really, really got me. And I was like, oh man, honest. It was kind of... I don't know, man. I don't want to overhype it because it's quite an old game now, and as I say, a lot of people kind of picked it up and then didn't necessarily like it. But, like, you know, I really enjoyed it. Emotional game, gimme. Well, it's not an emotional game. There are some good emotional moments. You have to kind of, like, you have to dig for them a little bit, but they are there. And I think that was the issue that a lot of people took with it, was that it's one of those games where you really have to play it and sort of, like, get through it. And not all of it is ups all bangers. Like, some of it is pretty... I don't know. Some of it isn't... It's a bit shonky, but, like, the rest of it... The rest of it, I thought, was really good. I was really bought in, though. I was really invested. It's exactly what I love. Like a capitalist hellscape in space that you can either fight for or against. You get to choose. And yeah, like, honestly, I was on board with it. I was really on board with it. Just because it was, yeah, I don't know, man. But anyway, seeing as no one has heard of it, I'll just stop yammering on about it because it's okay. Try it, is what I would say. If it's on sale, give it a go and see how you feel about it, because I thought it was pretty good. Oh yes, we'll reduce the enemy speed. That will be good. And we'll take another one of these. So we've got some purple weapons now, which is good. Because I really do need to start upping my damage output. Like, we've got these much bigger enemies now that we need to get through. And if we don't, then, yeah, ugh. It's bad news bears for the final boss, that's for sure. Although, our little turret is kind of doing the work. And I'm honestly here for it. Our son, our boy, in the middle. Good lord. He does his work. He does his work. And we thank him for it. Man, I mean, we're not doing too badly because we are able to sort of, like, idle a little bit, which is good. We can sort of, like, we can take our time. Oh, there's a big mini-boss. Where did you even come from? There's a big cursed mini-boss as well. Damn, man. Where did that even come from? We're so proud of our son already, I know. Look, our son is doing the work. Like, actually doing the work. And also, like, that little bit of luck that we took, that's really coming in clutch because we've gotten so many chests this wave. Wow, man. Okay. We only have 3 dodge. Pick up range and harvesting. Do you know what? Actually, yeah, I'll take it. Dodge and knockback. No, we won't lose that because that's going to be a little bit harder to get back. And instead, yeah, we'll take more engineering to improve our sun a little bit more. We'll take a little bit more luck to see if we can get some of that good Cactus Club. +3 damage, +1 curse. You know what? I'll take it. I'll just take it for the damage, to be fair. The book. And, ooh, an upgraded medical gun. Oh, hell yeah. I'm all about that, baby. Let's take it. Let's see what's up. Another upgraded medical gun. That's not what I want, but fair enough. I actually really want more of the explosion stuff. We'll take the whistle, because that means that those little guys that do that bring chests, they come along a lot more commonly. But yeah, now I want fries. Our sun is perfect. I know. What do you mean improve? Our sun's doing fantastic. Our sun is really sticking it to the man, so to speak. Look at him go. He's like got a little bandolier of bullets, and he does his work. It's hard to know what his work is. Right now, I believe it is just killing, but who knows? Maybe actually he's an investment banker. Maybe he's living his best life and wants to take a gap year abroad. Maybe he's in education and has decided to educate the masses on the applications and uses of lead and/or cold steel. It's hard to know. Maybe our sun might be the next big astrophysicist. You know, maybe they'll discover all of the mysteries of the Higgs boson. Maybe they'll be the next person at CERN. You know, to be able to delve into black hole theories and work out how we can become safe from them and how we can harness them into better energy resources and things like that. It's hard to know from the outset, but here we are. By the way, remember to like the stream. Oh, thank you, chat. Oh, thank you, chat. I appreciate you reminding people to do that. Oh, yes. Yes! That's what we want! More shredders! Let's fucking go! Yes, let's fucking go. I want more shredders. I also want the mirror, because that will duplicate whatever the next upgrade we take is. Which I think I want it to be this. +5 knockback. And also we'll take the lumberjack shirt as well, so trees die in one hit. That would actually be incredibly useful. Because then we can get even more stuff. Wait, has our sun grown? I'm pretty confident in saying our sun has grown somewhat. Am I making this up? Is this real? Has our boy grown? What's happening? Is our son evolving? Oh my god. What happened? Please, no. If he goes to school, what will happen to me? What do I do while my son is away? Oh my god. He's growing too quickly. Oh, all these early days that we spent together. Oh, at least I'll have the memories. Oh my god. My baby boy. He's growing up so fast. Right, we need to leave some resources, actually, so that our son can hoover them. Ultimately, that is what we need. So let's let our son hoover up all of this good stuff that we've left on the floor. There we go. Massive gains. +27. Oh, yes, I'll take the chameleon, actually. Yes, please. And more engineering. Perfect. We'll take the coil, because that's really useful. And also, actually, I might take the statue, too. Yes, okay. All right, it's coming together. So we're starting to get upgrades that mean that we can turn our build into an idle build. And by that, what I mean is I can just take my hands off the controller right here. Our big boy son. Yeah, exactly. I can take my hands off the controller, let the game do its thing. Oh, hell yeah. You love to see it. Me and my boy, back to back, doing the good that we do. Look at him go. What a glorious boy. What a glorious boy. Oh my god. He does it. He does his work. Oh my god. Actually, do you know what? I could do with picking up some of these resources, because we actually do need to, like, level up a little bit more. So, although we've got the makings of an idle build, but it's actually, wow, it really is coming together. Like, those enemies that just spawned them with the big open mouths, they actually are, like, pretty tough enemies. They're, like, some, like, high-level elite enemies, so yeah, we're definitely making some strides, that's for sure. Right, we don't have any armor. We could just take some more range, maybe, or harvesting, possibly. Or dodge. Actually, no, I'll take some more dodge. Because then when we're standing still, with the statue, we gain more attack speed. And with the chameleon, we gain more dodge. So actually, Those two things combined, I think we might be onto a winner. A little bit more knockback will help to keep people back, which is good. I'll take the bone dice just because I love them. The javelin. Oh, maybe. Oh, maybe actually a level 4 javelin. And we'll take the baby elephant. Because I haven't upgraded that one shredder in the longest time. So I think maybe it's time that I started embracing the javelin life. You know what I mean? It's entirely possible. Maybe javelin should be for me. Sun the sun, yeah, exactly. Sun McSun. Sun. Oh my god, chat. Chat. I literally just look back and every other word I see is sun. Our son, Sonny Delson. Yeah, that's right. Son the son of many, exactly. Son the son of son. True. Oh my god, I nearly died. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, alright. We're not quite at an idle build just yet, as it turns out. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. That was nearly a KO. I could feel everyone in the chat go like, oh, the wheel! But no, chat. No, not the wheel. Not yet. Not this day, chat. Not this day. Plus 10% enemy health. No, I don't really want that. I do want more regeneration, though. And I think I am actually going to get rid of the shredder and replace it with the javelin. Because, yeah, the javelin's good news, I feel. A barricade. Plus 3 knockback, plus 8 armor while standing still. Perfect. Perfect. And maybe a little more luck, too. I know that tanks are HP regeneration, but honestly, I would rather take a little bit more luck now so that we can try and get some better weapons. It's wave 14, which means we're going to be facing down the big bad fairly soon. And I'm not too keen on facing the big bad while we're in our current state, because wow, like those walruses, like it's like no mercy. Holy shit, is our son throwing javelins? I didn't know our son could do that. Holy shit, my boy, my boy, he learns, he's just like his papa. Oh my god, our son, he's learning from me. Oh my goodness, look at our boy. Oh, there was a loot goblin. Amazing. I didn't think we'd see one of those, actually. Even though we increased the chance of us being able to see them. Sometimes you just don't. Also, our health is ticking up quite nicely. Man, I hope our sun gets bigger. Genuinely, I'm excited to see. Oh my god, your structures can crit. Plus 3 crit chance, plus engineering. Hell yeah, that's perfect. That couldn't have been any better. Wow. The Will-o'-the-Wisp, okay. Plus 1 elemental damage for every 30 burning enemies you have during a wave. Okay, well, we don't actually burn anyone, so that might not work. Attack speed might be good, though. We can sacrifice a little bit of knockback to get a little bit more attack speed. Is our boy even bigger? Our boy is growing, right? That's happening. I'm not imagining this. That is bigger than the last time we... Was that a 2,000 hit? Good lord. Good lord. Right, okay. Okay, interesting. Interesting. So, is our son, like... Has our son become a god? Did that actually just hit for 2,000? It can't have done. I don't think I've ever managed to get my damage that high. Is our son a god? Am I a god? What is happening right now? Jeez Louise. Are you, okay, alright. So, I mean, we're hitting hard, but not that hard, right? I'm just gonna leave all of this stuff around because I kind of want to see if our sun gets, like, a lot bigger because of it. Yeah, plus 47, amazing. Yes, the recycling machine is incredible. I still don't have enough of the banner because, of course, we didn't pick up anything. Your max HP is capped at 36. I don't really want that. Okay. The sad tomato. Start waves with minus 50 HP. No, that's not going to happen. Okay. All right. Oh, my God. What is... Our son! Our son! Holy shit! What is happening? What is happening? Our son is so chonky. My goodness! Oh my lord, I need to get rid of that machine, otherwise it will spawn a mini-boss. There is said mini-boss, actually. Fine. Well, I get... Wow. Oh my lord. What? Our son! Our son is actually a god! What the hell? What are we doing? How is this occurring? Our son is like critting left, right, and center. Wow. 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 Are you seeing this, chat? That's wild. This is actually wild. Maybe Sun build is like the build that we should have started with. Amazing. Plus 48. Wow. Right, okay. I'm going to take more dodge. Definitely. But that'll tank the dodge that we literally just got. I don't think it's worth it. I think we take the banner like we originally intended. And we can save this medical gun here. Because that'll give us another red gun. Perfect. Okay. Alright. Wow. Oh, yeah. Yeah, our son is big now. our son's a big boy. Good lord. Our son is big and likes javelins. Like, quite a lot, actually. Our son is incredibly fond of javelins. To a concerning degree. I'll be real with you, chat. I am a little concerned. Wow. Oh my god. Look at this. They do. They grow up so fast. They really do. Look at this beautiful boy. Does it get any bigger than this? It must do. Surely. This is wave 17. I'm kind of tempted to just sort of see if we leave our son to his own devices, will he just beat the boss for us? Like, is that something that can happen? It must be. Surely. Surely that has to be something that we can do. Mansion and Mike. What? Huh? What? He's growing, but he'll always be our son. That's true. That's true. He'll always be my boy. My baby boy. We could take a revolver, but I'm not that into it, to be honest with you. Engineering. Weapon damage additionally scales with 20% in engineering. Oh, actually, the nail. Actually, yes, the nail would be really good. Wow. My lord. Okay. Our son is a beast. Like, genuinely. It's kind of terrifying just how good our son is. Like, I have no words. I have never played a game of Brotate like this before because I've never managed to grow my son this strong. I clearly wasn't a good enough turret parent prior to this. Like, I really needed to get good, and I feel like I'm on my way there now. Right, let's try and level up one more time. We do need to get, like, bits and pieces of experience here and there, because otherwise we just won't, like, get any cash that we can spend on upgrades, and we do need upgrades. But we also need to allow our son to expand and grow, so we need to leave some materials, because that is how he do be growing. Nice. Oh. Our son has improved more! Oh my god. Oh my god, no, I don't want the schmoop. I'll take the engineering, though. And I will take the nail, and I will take the cog. Wow. Wow. Our son is terrifying. That's not a sentence I thought I would say today, but... My god. Our son is a beast. He's firing so many javelins. Oh my god. It's wave 19. This is the wave before the final boss. This is our last opportunity to upgrade our son before the end. And my lord, he's really grown. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know why. I don't know why our son is this chunky. But like, seriously, he's doing the work. Like, you know, we've left our son to his own devices, and my lord, is he flourishing. He's taking out so many things in, like, one hit now. Like, I think the walruses are the only thing that my son doesn't take out in one hit. This boss, if we don't win, honestly, I think this is the best shot that we could have possibly given it. Look at this! Look at this! Wow. Yeah, the vigilante ring, sure. Yeah, give it to me right at the very end. Thanks. Appreciate it. Right, we'll recycle that. We'll take a medical gun 4. And I guess this is it. Hey, chat. Take another dangerous bunny. Reroll this again. Take the engineering. And here we go. The final boss. Our son. It's all on our boy. Literally, it's all on our boy. Wow. The boss is taking such massive damage. It's actually wild. Holy shit. Oh my god. The boss is nearly dead. Our son's doing the work. He's gonna bring it home. Oh my god. I just have to dodge all of this. What the hell? What? What? Our boy brought home the win. Wow. And we unlocked the lighthouse, look. Plus 20 engineering, minus 1 engineering for every 1 structure you have. Wow. Wow. Oh boy. Oh boy. Our son, he actually brought the whole thing home. And I can't get over that. Maybe the real win was the son we gained along the way. You couldn't be more right. You couldn't be more right. Look at our boy. Look. Look at our son. Holy fuck! This weapon dealt 27,969 damage during the last wave. Nice. Wow. Wow. What a fucking time. Hello, Rook. Welcome, man. Welcome to the chat. Good lord, you've just missed the play of the century. Oh my lord. Every second projectile has an 100% crit chance. So that's why we were critting so much. Because literally, it was just critting over and over and over again. Oh boy. My son. Okay. Alright. Well, I mean, that's that. That's that then. I guess there's no... Oh, you guys want to see a wheel spin, don't you? You guys want to see a wheel spin, don't you? Like, I know you, chat. I know you by now, and I know what you guys love. You guys love a wheel spin. You guys want to see a wheel spin? Yeah. Yeah, you want to see a wheel spin? I'll tell you what. We'll do a wheel spin. How about that? Yeah. A wheel spin. We will. Yeah. We're going to do it. We're doing it. All right? Just for you. Just because you said. Here we go. Let's see what the wheel says! No, not the spoon thing. Oh my god. No. Oh god, I can see it says you have 1 minute to find the show chat. The smallest thing you can find in your house. Your time starts now. Oh my god. Oh my god. What small thing? What do I own? I did that one last time. That feels like cheating. What's the smallest thing that I own? Oh my god. Oh my god. What do I own that's small? So, chat. So, oh god, ignore the hair. I have literally just been, running around my house. Right, I found something. I found something small that I own that I actually completely forgot about the last time I did this. Is Mike the smallest thing in his house? It could be, actually, that's true. This is a teeny tiny D6 that I have because I really got into a game called Warcry, And Warcry needs you to have like lots of these tiny little D6s. So I bought a whole pack, a whole box of like these little D6s, which I think are designed for Warhammer and stuff. But yeah, look how tiny. Look how teeny tiny this tiny little teeny dice is. Look at it, it's so cute. It's teeny. It's just a teeny little dice boy. I'm sure there's a screw in some cupboard that's smaller. I did actually, do you know what? The first thing that came to my mind was like screws and things like that. But I don't actually have that many screws because I've only recently moved here. So I don't really have like screws or things. I thought that I had like a tiny Allen key. Oh, wait, hold on. Is the audio crunchy or are you guys just crunching stuff? Tasty dice. Oh yeah, I get it. So, yeah, I was looking for, because somewhere I have a tiny little Allen key, but instead I managed to find these teeny tiny little dice. There's a beep, is there? No way. Was the beep preceded by bomb has been planted? But by any chance? Mike, please share your snacks with the chat. Well, listen, if you want them, come and get them. You're welcome to. Like, come and grab some dice. If you want teeny dice. Maybe I should, like, hand these out. I'm going to MegaCon, actually. I don't know if you guys know about this, but I'm going to be going to, MegaCon in a couple of weeks' time. And so I'm sure a few of you guys will be coming to that. Is anyone going to MegaCon? If you are, do you want me to bring these dice? You guys can have some, like, teeny tiny little dice you can take from me. Because I don't really use these anymore, I'll be honest with you. Well, it's not that I stopped playing Warcry, it's that I ran out of time. But yeah, so maybe I'll take some tiny little dice, and if people specifically ask for them, then yeah, I can do this. I want to go to a con so badly again. Honestly, I feel that. I really, really do. Like, I'm in a semi-fortunate position whereby, like, you know, I can go to cons with friends, but it takes me a little bit of saving and all that kind of stuff. You're too far away and poor, I fear. Oh, buddy. The way I would fly to London for 2 days if I didn't work that weekend. Yeah, Reese, I appreciate that, man. But, you know, that's the other thing that I need to do. I need to actually start thinking about going to cons in the United States, because I've said for a while now that I want to go to cons where you guys are, and I know that I have, like, a US contingent. I also know that the US is huge, but, you know. Scarleton, thank you for the €5. Hi, Mr. Mike, it's me, Bone Milk Guy. Sure. Can I make you rhyme for 5 minutes again? That was fun. Is it already in here? Let me check. You absolutely can. Yeah, one of us speaks in rhymes. Yeah, you can only speak in rhymes until the end of the next round. Do you want to keep it as the next round, or do you want to make it 5 minutes? What would you prefer? Like, I'm happy to go either way. Like, I can make it 5 minutes, or I can make it for the entire round. It's up to you, whichever you like. You let me know, and we'll go with that. We'll go with that. Tell me. Give me your suggestions. Next round is good too. Okay, all right. Well, thank you for the 5. I appreciate that, man. We will absolutely do that. We'll absolutely do that. And it's on the list. Don't worry. I've added it to the wheel. All right, chat. All right. It's time once again to brotate. We're going back into the fray. I can't believe that we absolutely smashed that round. It's actually kind of wild. My local con is peak. Praying they respond to my email. Fingers crossed, man. I hope it goes well. I know that a lot of you guys actually reach out for like creator passes and things like that, or for booths and stuff, but yeah, I hope that you get it. I really, really do. I would love to say that I have people in my community that have managed to get creator passes. That would be good, because I never get them. New round, but we will never forget our son. No, it's true. We will never forget our son. I need to double check when my local con is. I didn't go to the last one either. Oh, the other thing is as well, like, as we were saying in the last stream, like, if you want me to come to a con near you, the best thing that you can do is email your con organizers. So if you're able to find out who the cons are run by and get in touch with them and suggest me as a potential guest, then you never know. They might invite me, and then I can actually come to a con near you. So let me know. Like I say, let me know if you get in touch with any cons. I plan to send an email to Narcon. If my fellow Swedish peeps do the same, maybe it works. Yeah, that's true. I don't know how many Swedes do we have in the chat? Hands up, Sweden. Are you guys out there? I know we've got a lot of people from who are like Dutch speakers, but I don't, and I think a lot of those are from the Netherlands. But is anyone here from Sweden? I know that they don't speak Dutch in Sweden. Before I realized how badly that came out, I kind of garbled it. Silly, you're Dutch. Welcome. Oh my goodness, Sweden. Oh my goodness, it's just opened the door to the entire Dutch community. More Dutchies, yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I've already done it, Pooks. Oh, nice one. Okay, is Bitchat from Sweden as well? Norwegian. Okay, all right, fair enough. Close enough. All right, okay. Right then. I am going to continue then. And I'm going to play as the Curious this time. And I'll be honest with you, this is the character that I was thinking about when I came back to this, because I cannot believe I didn't play as the Curious last time. I just love their stupid facial expression. They're like, oh, you know, like, in my head, right? In my head. So I watch a lot of Markiplier, and he does this stupid voice about his dog Chica, for those of you who don't know, where it's like, Father, help. You know, like, it's that kind of a voice. And like every time I look at this character, I hear that in my mind. So I'm gonna play as the Curious just because this one makes my brain tickle. This one makes me hap. So I'm gonna play this. The Curious. You get 2 additional loot aliens every wave. Future loot aliens become stronger when you kill them. You get a plus 2% XP gain for every item that you have, minus 10% damage for every duplicate item or weapon that you have, and enemies have more health. So that's what we're starting with. I'm going to start with Pistol. And this time, we're going to crank up the difficulty because we smashed that last round and we need to get some... I'm sure you guys want to see more wheel spins, so we're going to crank it all the way up to danger level 3. New enemies appear, elites and hordes appear, and enemies are stronger. So, this, to say the least, is going to be a challenge. Level 3, let's fucking go. Although I do have an idea, because basically with the Curious, one of the things that you really need to focus on is, as it says at the beginning, is just getting lots of items but not duplicating them. No, I didn't kill the loot aliens. Oh, fuck. So that's what I want to do. We'll take some life steal. Okie dokie. Landmines are good. The revolver is good. I'll lock in the SMG. Okay. And also, we've got a horde coming on wave 11, so we need to be at least a little bit prepared for that. I've taken the revolver because basically you get 6 shots and a long reload, but it does quite a high amount of damage. Oh, I need that loot alien. Yes, thank you. Thank you. You will not regret this day. There we go, loot alien coming. Come here. Come here. Come here. Die. Loot alien. There we go. Perfect. That's what we want. We want shitloads of loot. Yeah, we'll take the dynamite, we'll take the glasses, perfect. Because every time we get something new, it does good things. So that's what we want. Let's increase our attack speed because we're not attacking very fast. I might take the lost duck and the baby gecko because the lost duck. Oh my god! Now we're like with our like round rim glasses on. Now it just looks like we're generally screaming rather than actually curious about things. Before it was like, oh, now it's just like, you know. Alright, okay. We've got to try and kill as many loot aliens as we can as well because that basically is the key to getting more items. But they do have the more we kill, the more health they have. So it's a difficult balancing act, but you know, at the same time, it's fine. We'll take the mutation, we'll take the whistle, because that'll synergize really well with us. We'll take more attack speed as well, and a little bit of luck. Oh man, I can't have dual revolvers. But we can take the scared sausage, which is good. And also we can take the lost duck, which gives us more luck. Baby, which is what we want. We'll take a laser gun too, and the plant. Actually, just to remind myself, what do we get? Plus 2 XP gain from every different item that you have. Okay, so we gain more XP with every item that we have. Wonderful. Oh, now we've got Now we've got the tongue. Now we just look stupid. This is the point where we start to sort of lose the main character traits. But that's okay. That's all right. We can get them back over time. Also, my damage is definitely not online because that loot alien took forever to kill. So yeah, we've got our work cut out for us, chap. We definitely need to up our damage game. We are still able to take them down. It's just taking far, far, far too long. Yes, we'll take the snail. Yes, we'll take the propeller hat. And fuck it, yeah, let's take more luck. Okay, all right. So, I am going to get rid of that SMG and replace it for a better one. I'll take the medical gun and the laser gun. We'll keep the plant locked in. We'll take the coupon as well because we can take one of those, which is good. And there we go. Okay, so we've improved one of our weapons, and hopefully that improves our damage output a little bit. I mean, certainly we can clear the hordes, which is good. It's just the individual enemies. You can do it, Sun 2! Sun 2. Okay, alright, we can... I believe in you. I believe in you. I know that I can do this. I've got absolute faith. I've got absolute faith in my ability to be able to get through this. We're the curious, after all. You know. But Father, why? That guy. We're the curious. We can do this. Father, help. Oh, the dangerous bunny! And the helmet, too. Yeah, wonderful. Lovely stuff. You love to see it. All right, let's take a bit of dodge. What are we focusing on? Life steal. So we'll take a little bit more of that. We'll take the coupon, which makes everything cheaper. We'll take the toxic sludge, which makes everything goopier. And then we will take the coffee and the injection, and I think that's all we can afford. Yeah, bro. Okay. So our XP gain is quite vastly improved by all this stuff. We, admittedly, the build isn't coming online because we can only take one of each item. So what I'm really relying on, I think, is luck, so that we can get better weapons, because I can't take duplicates of upgrades. Which means, ultimately, that I can't, like, you know, stack HP modifiers, and I can't stack, like, damage modifiers and stuff. We can only take one of each. So we need to sort of spec in a certain direction by the guns that we pick. Come on, man. Get rid of that tree. There we go. The loot alien. Can I take it down? Will it go down? Oh my god. It's not going to go down. Oh my god, there's so many enemies. There's so many projectiles. Good lord. Okay. We'll take the lemonade. That's good. Sure, we'll take the cute monkey. We can't take two of them, though. We'll take more luck to see if we get some better stuff, and we'll take more lifesteal, too. A garden. Perfect. Exactly what we want. The garden poops out some fruit, and that means that we... that means that we can... Oh, do I want this torch? It means that we can heal, basically. Do I want this torch? I think I kind of do. We'll re-roll that, though, and see what we get. The cog isn't going to do an awful lot for us. The defensive steroids will, though. Oh, actually, we can afford those right now. Fine. So we're nearly in the horde wave, which I am a little bit concerned about, because although we've gotten a load of weapons, and we've gotten, like, a load of items, too, we haven't necessarily gotten that many synergies between things, and as you can see here, it's taking us quite a long time to get through some of these, like, more powerful enemies, and that does not bode well. I think that will unfortunately mean that we're probably not going to get through this horde. But we can try. We can try. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Oh, I saw a landmine go off, though. That seemed to clear out a load of stuff. Maybe if we could get, like, a what do you call it? Maybe if we could get, like, a explosive weaponry. Maybe that would work. But we weren't killing anything there at all. So we'll take more attack speed to kind of counteract that. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take... Oh, bugger. We'll lock in the coral. And we'll lock in the pumpkin, too. Or flamethrower. Actually, yeah, a flamethrower. A flamethrower could work. Because I think our elemental damage is up right now, which is good. So And also, a flamethrower will mean that we deal more crowd damage, and it also increases the chance of burning enemies, which is good because that does damage over time. Oh man, Mango, thank you so much for joining the channel. Thank you for becoming an official Scamps member. It's so great to have you here. Welcome, and obviously enjoy all of the behind-the-scenes members content that we put out. Never, unfortunately, there's never any members content. But it's great to have you as a channel member. Thank you for supporting the channel. I do appreciate it. Man, we've got so many new channel members recently, and also so many more people have subscribed too. Like, honestly, it's very humbling. And seriously, chat, I have you to thank for that. Like, you guys have been spreading the word. You guys, I've seen you creating like TikToks and things like that you've been putting out there. Oh, cursed wolf helmet. Yes, please. Like, yeah, honestly, it's been an immensely humbling experience. Is what I will say. Like, I'm honestly flabbergasted that you guys have come together like so hard, and like, yeah, you've wait, that yeah, I'm glad that you guys as a community have oh, it doesn't matter. It's on the internet now. That's there forever. I didn't mean that. I promise I didn't mean to say that. That's not what I meant. I meant something else. It was meant to be a lot more wholesome than that, I promise. I was trying to say thank you for creating all this content and spreading the word about my channel. I didn't mean to suggest that. Oh god. Well, that's gonna be on the internet forever. For fuck's sake. You just created a new TikTok clip. Oh, for real? Who did? Oh, I did. Oh no. Oh god, please, why? 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 Please. Oh my god. Oh my god, we've got so much experience and yet so little damage. Like, we are damaging things, but it's just not coming online enough, I don't think. Like, I think that we've still got work to do. And we're kind of running out of items too, unfortunately. We're at wave 9. Yeah, sure, I'll take the ice cube and the medal and the banner. Yes, damage, yes, that's what we need. And elemental damage too as well. And the coil. Perfect. Wonderful. We'll take the sunglasses, we'll take the pumpkin. I'll save the glass cannon because that's actually pretty good. Cursed saltwater is good. The candle is also good. Right, okay, let's go in. Let's go in and just earn some money. Because if we can earn some money, then I can buy more upgrades. How easy is it to kill this loot alien? Not, is the answer. It's not easy to kill this loot alien. But at least we did. That gives me some hope. And also, the burning damage took out that one. I don't know if you saw that, chat, but man, actually, yeah. We are dealing at least a little bit of burning damage now, which is good. And I'm going to take more elemental damage as time goes on, because the more elemental damage that we take, the more burn damage we do, and therefore the easier it will be to clear crowds. But also, actually, I might need to take some max health upgrades too, because our health is not looking good. But that's fine. That's okay. My lord. Oh my lord. What is happening? We've leveled up twice this round alone. Wow. Okay. All right. We're getting somewhere. I am a little concerned. Yes, we'll take all of these because we need them. HP regen, yes, I'll take that too. Maybe crit chance? Maybe we could get our crit up a little bit? Because crit chance will basically, it'll just massively increase the amount of damage that we do, hopefully. More elemental damage. Melee damage, attack speed. Okay, yeah, maybe that. Okay. Oh, the Gobbler's hat. Yeah, do you know what, actually? I will take that, and I'll upgrade our medical gun too. And I will take the alien eyes as well. Okay. This is the Horde wave. I have concerns, because I don't know if we're ready for a Horde, but, well, we here. So I guess we Horde. We know we go, right, chap? We know we go. And if you want to get some official Mikey Scamp merch, you can actually find it over on redbubble.com. / Mikey Scamp. Damn, my lord, please. Please. Please! Please leave me alone! Oh my god. So many chests. Okay, we do want chests. We do want chests. Chests are good. Chests are great. No! No! Oh. Oh. Bugger. Oh, bugger. Damn. Oh, damn. That was so hard though, chat. That was so hard. Like that these waves, they do just get more hard. Yeah, it's time for a wheel spin. You are right, chat. You are right. It is time. It's time for a wheel spin. Hold on. Hold on, I'll get the wheel. Right, okay, chat. Before we do the wheel spin, you need to let me know what would you like? What would you like to add to the wheel, if anything? Like, what do you think? When the wheel comes down. When the wheel comes down. What would you like to add? Come on, give me one for the bottom of the list, chat. Just shout it at me. Shout it at me. A front flip. Lick the wall. Send chat dice, we deserve it. Okay, seeing as we've got a backflip on here, we have already got a backflip. We'll do lick the wall, I guess. Okay. Sure. There we go. Okay, it's in here. Right, we'll save that. Love that. Nice. All right, here we go, chat. Let's see what's up. Ooh, what's it gonna be? I am a little nervous, actually, now that some of this stuff is in here. Shit. Right, okay. Okay, hold on. Right, in order to do this, I'm gonna have to take my headphones off. I'm gonna have to move the chair out the way. Okay, alright. In fact, hold on. I should move the camera up a little bit. Right, hold on. Let me just, hold on. I just need to, yeah, okay. Alright, so I don't know if, right, you should be able to see me a little bit better now. Right, hold on. I'm just getting myself into position. Hold up, right, okay. You ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, no way. Oh my god, did you see that? Did you see that, chat? No fucking... Wait, hold on, wait. Wait, my camera's off? Wait, what? No, for real? Holy... Wait, what the fuck? What's wrong with this? Wait... Oh, fuck. What, you mean you guys missed that? My only backflip that I have ever done? Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, I'm not doing it again. Jesus, I've never done that before in my life. That was amazing. You guys missed it, I'm afraid. Sorry, chat. I'm sorry. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. I actually can't believe. I actually cannot believe. Damn, well, there's that once in a lifetime opportunity missed. What a shame. What a shame. Thank you very much. But anyway, I guess we're back to Brotate. Thank you very much. Thank you everyone for being here. Tragic, I know it is. That was tragic. That was the real tragedy that we found along the way, hey. But that's okay. That's alright, because there's more Brotate, and it is still on the wheel. So, you know, there might be a chance that it will come back round again. And then, obviously, you know, we'll be able to do it again. Once you spin again and land on it once more, it might happen. It might happen. And who knows, maybe this time my camera will be a little bit less buggy. Son. Son. Get that front flip on the list. Well, listen, when it comes back around, if you still want me to add front flip to the list, we'll do it. In the meantime, who are we going to play as? I feel like playing as... Do you know what, actually? I kind of like this. So, this is the Pacifist. You gain 0.65% materials and XP for every living enemy at the end of a wave. Your damage and your engineering are reduced by 100% each. So, I actually kind of like the idea of doing this. Because we're a pacifist, we don't really get the choice of a lot of weapons, so I'm going to take the taser. And you know what? Just to give me a fighting chance, because this is a really hard character, just to give me a fighting chance, I am going to do this on danger level 1. Because basically this character can't really attack, as you can see. Like, look, we do 1 damage, and that is it. So, I'm going to do it on level 1, just for now. Oh my god. Please, get back. Get back. Get back. I have a taser. Stay away. Okay, perfect. All right, so yeah, basically, we just get money. Sun 3 is French. Wow. Oh my god, shots fired. I saw that there are 30 people in the chat. I expected at least 50. Man, I expected at least 50 as well, to be fair. Like, but, you know, that's fine. Sometimes it goes down. Sometimes people are busy. Now, the question is, do I try and diggle? Sure. Do I try and dig my way out of a hole? Or not? Or do I try... Would crit chance actually do anything here? Like, if I manage to crit rather than deal damage? Maybe, actually. Maybe crits deal the same amount of damage. What does crit chance say? 3% chance to deal more damage. Yeah, okay, it's just more damage. Okay, fine. Well, we're going to be a pacifist with a shuriken. And another taser. And in fact, you know what? I'm going to save up for the pruner. Because the pruner will give me a free garden. Which I might actually make some use of. Okay. So, most of this is just going to be survival. And I think that is probably going to come in the form of speed. So I'm probably going to have to take some, like, serious speed upgrades. And hope that I get a thing called, I think it's called the energy generator, which increases the amount of damage that you do based on the amount of speed that you have. It will take more crit chance. And luck too, actually, because, yeah, luck I think is going to come in kind of clutch. We'll take the pruner, because the pruner will spawn us a garden. Wonderful. Okay. We can kill if we try really hard, but it's pretty fucking difficult to be able to kill. As you can see, we put so much damage into that one person. Oh my lord. Okay, alright. We definitely need dodge chance. Oh my god. Oh my god. The horde. No. No. Oh my god. Please. Why? Okay, this is what the game is going to be. It's literally going to be this. We'll take some more max health. We'll take another shuriken. We'll take the baby gecko. Is there anything in here? More trees? I guess that's good. Baby elephants. Chance to deal 1 damage to a random enemy when you pick up a material. Actually, that would be really good. Because then at least we can deal some damage. If we do get materials, then we can actually, like, deal some damage. And also, with more trees, I guess that also means... Oh my god, we crit for 2. Really? I guess I should have seen that coming, to be honest with you. Yeah, we only crit for 2 damage. Oh god. Maybe crit chance. Oh my lord. Maybe crit chance wasn't the way to go. That's a lot of enemies. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of enemies. Oh my god. Okay, we definitely need dodge. We definitely need dodge. Reroll. Oh wow, life steal. Range damage. I mean, range damage is good, but, like, would it do anything? Go on, I'll take life steal, and maybe we can get max HP, harvesting, engineering. No, I need dodge. There we go. Okay, dodge. Dodge chance. Okay, good. Take the tree. We'll take the baby elephant. No. No. I thought about it for a moment, and no. We'll take the SMG because at least that does some damage. We'll take harvesting too because that will give us more materials at the end of a wave. Okay. Sure. Yeah, this is like ultra hard mode, I think. The tasers do some good work because each time we shoot someone with a taser, it actually slows all the enemies around them down. So you'll notice that the horde moves slightly slower when we shoot them with the taser. This might actually be the wave where we can do it without a curse as well. I mean, that's if we get to the end, and that's a pretty big if. So, who knows? Pray for the pacifist, chap. Pray for the pacifist. We get more trees. We get some goodies, but that's about it. We'll take the baby elephant. That's nice. We'll take the speed, too, because that's actually going to come in useful. Upgrade the shuriken. That feels like a good idea. We'll upgrade the taser and change it to a revolver. We'll take a little bit more harvesting so that we can get more money at the end of a wave. Okay. Yeah, we're still only dealing 1 damage. But that 1 damage is now happening faster, which is good. So we're dealing more lots of 1 damage rather than just 1 damage. Oh god. Okay, we definitely need things that slow stuff down because this horde. Wow. Okay, sure. All right, fine. That horde grew pretty quickly. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Oh my no. Oh my god, that is death. That's death. In that wave, that is death. If I run towards that, death. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Sure, I'll take a turret. Fine. It's not going to do anything, but I will take a turret. More dodge chance, please. We need more dodge. Actually, the wand might be quite good because... In fact, no. Yeah, I'll get rid of that shuriken. The wand might be good because the wand does burning damage. And burning damage... Yeah, we'll take the whistle too. Yeah, elemental damage is actually unaffected. So if I get rid of that SMG and replace it with another wand, maybe we can burn them to death. Maybe genuinely, maybe this is the play. If we can get enough elemental damage stacked, because the elemental damage is going to be dealing more than our base damage will ever do. And also, if we can get like the fireball, that would be good because that deals even more elemental damage. Wow, these guys, they just don't quit, huh? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That's a lot of fish. That's a lot of fish. Please. Please. That's so many fish. Oh my god. Oh, okay. 10 seconds. Come on, chat. Count it down with me. 7, 6, 5, fuck, 3, 2, shit. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Fine. Oh boy. Yes, more dodge. Yes, more dodge. I don't need to take another turret because that is going to do nothing. Burn activates 20% faster. Yes, please. And another taser. Better taser. In fact, that's not another taser. It's more taser. Plus 1 HP regeneration for every burning enemy. Yes. Okay. This feels like the way. This feels like the way. Burning enemies. I feel like we're onto something. Hello, my son. It's good to see you. My tiny son. My baby boy. Who will never grow beyond this state. Because our damage from turrets is so unbelievably nerfed, it actually kind of hurts. The other thing that we really need is knockback, I'm going to be honest with you, because knockback would mean that we can actually keep these enemies at bay, especially these ones that, like, charge at you. Oh my god, no! Oh my god, we're dead. We're dead, that's it, we're dead. Nope, nope, stop, please, please, no! Oh my god, how did I live? How did I live? How did I live? No! Please! No! Oh, fuck. Oh my god. No. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Alright. Okay. My boy. My boy. My boy! He didn't make it, my boy! Okay. Alright, chat. Well, listen. You know what this means. It's time to spin the wheel. So, what do you guys want to add? Tell me. Here it is. What would you guys like to add to the wheel? Is it going to be do a front flip? Is that what you want to see? Mike, can I suggest something for the wheel? Go on then, Kim. I'm listening. Seeing as you asked so nicely, what would you like to add? Run from the floor. Maybe. I regularly do. No, hold on. Kim asked very politely. Come on, Kim. You tell me. You tell me. What would you like? We're waiting, Kim. Anytime. It's just percolating. It's just percolating. Dye your hair. Wow. Okay. Play around with a straight face showing no emotion at all. Wow. Wow. Okay. Sure. What happens if I break? What happens if I corpse? What happens then? You explode. That could happen. Kim, you theater kid, yeah. You do another forfeit. Okay, that's fair. Okay. Nice. Okay. We'll save that. It's been added to the wheel. It's the New Year's Eve wheel, but just ignore that. All right, okay. There we go. So let's spin the wheel! Oh my god, what's it gonna be? It's hard to know. Okay. Okay. Make up a story on the spot. Go. Okay. Right. Chat. I've got one for you. Let me spin you a tale. Hold on. We need some ambience first. There we go. So, chat. Have I ever told you about the Muffin Man? Yes, that Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. He lives on Drury Lane. Well, I, at one point, actually managed to find the Drury Lane, right? It's in London, believe it or not. You can go there. It is a real place. It does exist. Maybe. And ultimately, at one point, I was just walking. Genuinely. I was walking down the, I can't even remember where exactly it is, to be honest with you. I'd have to look it up. But, like, I was walking at one point. And you know when you're just kind of walking and you're not really paying any attention to anything? Like, you know, that kind of walk that you do where, like, you've got your headphones on, it's a lovely day, you're just kind of vibing, maybe you've got, like, a little snack or something, or, like, you know, maybe you're, like, scrolling through your phone or whatever while you're walking. And as I was going, that's when I happened to look up. And, true fact, I looked up and I was like, why do I recognize the name of this street? And on the sign, you know, in London they have like those white street signs that like sit on the side of buildings. It said Drury Lane, and I was like, no, really? Like, so basically, I was like, okay, given that I'm here, this has to be explored, right? You have to. When you're in this situation, like, you have to find it. It's like any Magnus Archives fan would want to go to Hilltop Road, right? For me, this was my Hilltop Road moment. So I walked down the street because I was like, if there is a muffin shop in this place, fucking props to them. And even more props if they call themselves the Muffin Man. Legit. The Muffin Man should be in TMA. Wow. So I walked down it. I did. I took a detour because I was like, fuck it. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. And unfortunately, chat, I regret to inform you, there is no bakery on Drury Lane. There isn't one. There was no Muffin Man. Genuinely. And I think someone has seriously missed a trick there. Like, that is, like, marketing 101, surely. Like, there is no Muffin Man. No Muffin Man. Exactly. There was no one to be married to the Muffin Man either. It's such a shame. It's such a shame. But that's the way. That's the way. So, yeah, there you go. That is my story. I then carried on my merry way, a little bit more downhearted, and yeah. What if I told you, chat, that entire story was fabricated? Voice actor. Got him. Actually, to be fair. Okay, to be fair. It is based on true events. I was walking at one point. I did find Drury Lane and I did walk down it, but I can't actually remember if I found a muffin shop. I can find out for you. Because I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it's in London. But yeah. No, unfortunately, that was, in fact, a fabrication. It's a lie. Okay. All right. Let's carry on. We're gonna do more Brotato. I think maybe a couple more rounds of Brotato at least. There's a croissant muffin shop on Drury Lane. There you go. Immediately Possum's in there like, I must find out. Right, chat. Would you mind if I did another pacifist run? I genuinely would. I genuinely would like to do one more to see if I can find a build to get through as the pacifist. I think that might actually be quite fun. Lying. It's not called lying. It's called good storytelling, my dude. You know, I didn't lie. I just did what the thing told me to do. Yeah, do it. It was fun. All right, okay. Let's do it then. So I think I'm going to take the taser. Yeah, we're going to do it on level 1. I was going to do it on level 3 for a minute then, but like, no. If I died that spectacularly on level 1, there's no way I'd survive anything else. So I think what we're going to try and do, chat, is we're going to try and build like a slowing build. So the specialism of the taser is that it slows enemies down. Is this a different Sun or Sun 3 revived? That's up to you. It's up to you in the hot lore department. Perfect. So what we're going to do, and we'll take that too, we're going to try and take as many tasers and things that slow enemies down as we can, right? See this? Look. When we shoot them with both the tasers, they slow all the way down, and it gives us a chance to escape. So I honestly think this is the play. Oh my god, there's the boy. There's the guy. The guy from before. The one whom I didn't know. That one with the shark face. The loot dropper. So yeah. I think this is the way. Right, we know that crit chance doesn't do a single fucking thing. So I'm going to take life steal instead. And we'll take speed too. And yeah, great. Perfect. Amazing. Okay, we're just going to keep stacking tasers. There's another taser. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Wonderful. I don't know why I ran up to that guy. I don't know why I ran up to that guy in the corner. It doesn't make any sense. I think maybe it was just bravado, you know? Maybe it was. Also, I've taken some stuff that gives us some XP gains because we do have the lumberjack shirt, which means that we can kill trees in one shot. And I think we're going to be relying on that quite a lot. Projectiles pierce. No, I don't really want to do piercing. I don't think it's not really going to do very much. So we'll take some luck. And we'll take some range too, actually. Perfect. Oh my god. Even more tasers. Even more tasers. And moreover, better tasers. The best tasers. So what does this do? 207, 207. Oh, it does 1 times 2 plus elemental damage. Okay. Alright, so what we need to do with this apparently is we need to get our elemental damage on. We'll do a slowing build. And hopefully, at some point, we'll find the scared sausage. Because the scared sausage gives us the chance to burn enemies. So it looks like we're going to be doing kind of like an elemental slash like slowing build to try and like outrun all of our enemies. Because if we can slow them down enough, then hopefully we can build a character that's able to outrun all of these. And we do get a fair bit of cash as well. Right, elemental damage, that's what we want. I'll take the baby gecko. Do I want that for the harvesting? Not really. Do I want landmines? Do I want landmines? Maybe. Yes. Yes. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I take a landmine? Oh, because our engineering is minus 100. But wait, no. Landmines deal explosive damage. So actually, having some landmines. Okay. Maybe we're onto something here, chat. Maybe landmines are the answer. Oh no, maybe they're not actually. I've been over 2 landmines now, and they have not done fucking anything. Wow. That's a whole heaping load of ones that I just saw there. Wow, okay, the landmines, they do nothing. Sure, fine. I guess the landmines are now just there for decoration. Great. Well, we're learning things today. I think we need more elemental damage because a lot of this is sort of like... Yeah, we'll take the white flag because that reduces the number of enemies that we have. More landmines? A landmine spawns every 12 seconds, dealing 1 plus 100... Oh my god, no, it is engineering damage. Oh, shit. Now we just have a load of pointless landmines. The wand, though. The wand, though. Yeah, I'm going to take it. We'll get rid of that. We'll take the wand. Yeah, we'll take the wand. Okay. Alright, we'll take the lemonade, too. Okay. Alright, sure. I think this is kind of it. I think this is where I want to be. So, we've now got a load of weapons that slow people, but also the wand, which will deal elemental damage over time. So just standard dot damage to people. And I'm hoping that that dot damage will sort of like scale over time as we take more elemental damage. That's the theory. But at the moment, it's not looking too positive, I'm going to be honest with you, because the horde is really building, and we are not finding any way to deal with them. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's such a huge clump of enemies. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. The landmines are just for style. Yeah, you could be right there, to be fair. Right, more elemental damage. Maybe we do start digging ourselves out of this hole. Actually, no, we'll take the lungs. Max HP capped at 18. No. No, I don't think so. We'll slow down our enemies. Okay, yeah, the snail is good, actually, because that means that our enemies move slower. The boxing glove. Oh, the boxing glove. The boxing glove could not have come at a better time. Right, okay. So now we have knockback. Perfect. That means that when we shoot at enemies, we can actually push them away from us a little bit. Which means now we can push them away and deal a little bit of elemental damage at the same time. It's not going to do an awful lot right now, because it's right in its infancy. But over time, that little bit of knockback might actually come in real clutch. Can you see how now we have a bit of distance from our enemies, look? Because we are actually, like, pushing them back slightly, which is exactly what we want to be doing. We're not dodging as much as I would like, unfortunately, but, like, it is keeping our enemies kind of clumped together and away from us, which is good. That's actually what we want. Okay. All right. More elemental damage, better tasers, cheaper stuff, the wrench, the knot. Weapons can no longer be upgraded. No, I don't want that. We'll just... Fuck it. We'll just take some more landmines. Why not? They aren't going to do anything, but they make me feel better. And maybe a healing turret as well. I mean, sod it. Like, our engineering is so low, and there's no way that it's going to do anything at all. But, like, at least we can dream. We can dream of a day where eventually we are able to heal ourselves using the magic of a healing turret. And that day will not be today, nor will it be tomorrow, but it will be someday. Wow, that horde is, like, actually really nicely clustered. Right, it's these anglerfish that I'm worried about, because they are the ones that killed us before, because they sort of jolt around at you. But with knockback, we can sort of... Oh. I was so confident about that as well. Oh my god, I had this whole plan. God damn it. I can't believe it. Yeah, the wheel. Yeah, you're right. Okay, all right, fine. Here it is, chat. The wheel. Wow, this is gonna be filling up even more. Right, okay. What should we add to it? What should we add to it? A little bit of Dr. Pepper. Which I'm not sponsored by them, by the way. I just fucking love this stuff. Sun 4 wasn't furious enough, exactly. Give us dice, a handstand. Oh my god, why are these getting so much more physical? Wheel of Mycality, turn, turn, turn. Tell us the forfeit Might has earned. Give us dice. You want the dice? Okay, all right, fine. I don't know how I will do that. Oh my god. How am I gonna? Oh. Okay, that's fine. We'll have to figure it out. Give chat some dice. Dints. Okay, dice. They've earned it. Fine. There we go. Save. There we go. Mike, you owe us dice. Apparently I do. Right then, well, it's on there. So if it lands on it, I'll have to find a way to give chat some dice. But let's spin the wheel! Oh my god. A Tim Stoker round. What's that mean? Dance. Dance! Oh my god. Jesus, why are these all so physical? Why? 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 Why are they so physical? Get rid of the towel. Go! Vogue. Vogue. Yes, Vogue. Vogue. Oh, fuck. Ta-da! Hey! Thanks everyone. I'm glad. Peak moves right there. I'm glad you think so. Oh my god, I'm so glad you think so. I'm so glad you think so. Oh my god. Right, okay, chat. You ready? I think this is probably going to be our last round of Brotate for the night. Before we move on to new stuff next time. I'm so excited about this new stuff that we're going to do. Right. What are we going to do? Maybe the Saver. The Saver's one that I've not really done a lot with before, but it is pretty fun. Basically, you get plus 15 harvesting and plus 1 damage for every 25 materials that you have, but items cost more. So, the more you save, the more damage you do. Better make it count. Yeah, absolutely. Well, obviously, because this is the last wave, we are going to do this on the maximum difficulty setting. I'm going to give myself a revolver. I'm going to do this on difficulty 3. We won't get the Tim Stoker round. What's the Tim Stoker round? What does that mean? I'm serious. Nearly 80 sets. Oh my god. What is the Tim Stoker round? What are you guys talking about? You'll have to. What, you want me to do a round in character? Is that what you're saying? I learned the phrase jiggling one's jester bells from Benar and Mike. What? Hold up. What? From Benar and Mike is so good at it. What do you mean jiggling one's jester? What? Yes, do it, please. You explode. Oh, okay. Right, we're back to that. Interesting. Oh my god, a Tim round. Okay, we'll add it to the wheel. Right, what am I going to take? Melee damage, we're probably not going to go for melee. Maybe speed, I guess? Right, I want to be able to deal a fair whack of damage. So we're going to take a few more weapons first. Before we get to, like... What I'm going to do is I'm going to get some weapons that we can actually, like, kill with. And then after that, we're going to do some solid saving. So we're going to try and save up as much as we can so that we can basically just annihilate any enemy in one hit. I mean, we're doing pretty good at it right now. But the trouble with the revolver is that you only really get, like... You get 6 shots, so then you have to reload again. Cool. Okay. So we want speed, and we want crit chance, I think. Right. Shredder, revolver, and I think that's it for now. There's going to be a horde on wave 12, so I do need to prep for that a little bit. But I also want to have enough in the tank that we can just, one-shot everything. So that's what we really need to save for. We really need to save for wave 12. And also, we need to get more stuff that is going to give us even more money. That's another thing that we should do too, TBH. Right, so I've got 69, 71. Nice. Love a bit of that. Love a bit of that. Okay, 105. Perfect. More attack speed sounds good. Ooh, actually, do I want an SMG? I kind of do, and a blunderbuss. I said we were going to save, immediately spends money on something else. But I kind of love the SMG. And also, to be fair, the blunderbuss is really good fun. Because basically, it reloads every time you pick up a material. And because with this character, we're going to be picking up so many materials. Like, it just kind of makes sense, I think, to have a weapon like that. Wow, we are dealing some serious damage. Man, Idle Delirium. Gracie, thank you so much for the 5 months. Oh my goodness, you've only been in the community for 5 months? That's wild, dude. That's wild. I'm just a John reincarnate. Interesting. Range damage. That'll be nice. Also, by the way, guys, just as a reminder, there are people in this community who haven't listened to the Magnus Archive, so if you're going to make references about it, please try and explain them as best you can to the other people around, because I'm sure they would appreciate it. Right, let's take the blunderbuss and SMG and another shredder so we can upgrade that. There we go. Okay, so now we're kind of online with all of our weapons, which is pretty good. And I think that 5 months too long, am I right? Wow. Now it's strong fighting words from the person who decided not to come to the live show after saying they were coming to the live show. Am I right? I'm joking, obviously. I'm only teasing. It's absolutely fine. It's not that deep. Damn. Oh, yes, live chat. Yeah, don't forget to turn it to live chat as well, rather than the other chat, which is the inferior kind of chat, which it seems to, you know, it just seems to reset to that every time. Burning spreads to additional enemy. I don't think we're going to be doing burning. You have to let that go. What, like you let your tickets go to the live show that you didn't come to? Interesting, that. Right. Range damage. Perfect. A loot. Interesting. Enemies hit take 10% more damage. No. No. I can't let the loot tempt me. I can't let the loot tempt me. Okay. Perfect. Mike, don't be rude. Gracie started it. Why am I getting told off for this? Here we go. All right. Okay. This is good. This feels good. Damage is kind of coming online. I know you're sad and lonely without me, but skill issue in it. I don't think that is a skill issue. But fair enough. All right, look, I got told by chat to be nice, so that's fine. I will be nice. Fair enough. There we go. How about that? Fair enough. Oh, I have so many comebacks. I have so many comebacks, but chat told me to be nice. All right, okay, we'll take more luck, because then at least we can upgrade some of our weapons. Right, speaking of, actually, we'll combine these and combine those. Because now we're dealing better damage, we can upgrade our weapons, and now I think the snowball is going to start, which is kind of nice. So, okay, we've got all blue weapons. Sun 5 is doing great. Yeah, Sun 5 is doing good, actually. We've got a horde coming in a little bit of time. And I think we stand a fairly decent chance of getting through it, especially if we keep our cash flow up like this, because at the moment we've got 275, nearly 300 money in the bank at wave 7, which is exactly where we should be. There we go. There's the 300 that we were looking for. So with each of these tiers, our money is only going to go up higher, and with because of the piggy bank. And with each bit that we get, our damage goes up even more. So basically, like I say, this is kind of the snowball now, which is what I'm looking for, which is what I want. We don't have any regeneration, so I should take that now. I will also take a bit of crit chance. So how is our damage looking? 1% damage for every 25 materials we have. Okay, so yeah, we have plus 10 damage at the moment, which is good. So let's save all of this cash. That then goes up, yeah, to 322 because of the piggy bank. Basically, at the start of every wave, we just increase our cash by, I think it's 10% or 20% of whatever we had left over at the end of the previous wave. Mike was at the Stellar live show, and I think mini Scamps Meet happened there. So the Scamps Meet actually happened a few days before at Comic-Con, and then we had then it was the Stellar Firma live show, and there was like some of the Scamps came for both. So basically, we had a meetup at Comic-Con. And then some of the Scamps also went to the live show as well. And so, yeah, I went and said hello, but I wouldn't necessarily call it like a meetup per se. Like, it was more just like a serendipitous happenstance where we were all in the same place at the same time. So, wait, are you talking about the thing that I'm talking about? If that's the case, I'm talking about when I did, when I worked with Dark Dice and I did the, oh my god, I've forgotten the name of the event, but basically it was the Dark Dice live show. It was really good fun, actually. Although, admittedly, I need to chase a couple of people up about that. Right. Anyway, more crit chance, and maybe some armor. Oh no, take the range. Yeah, we'll take the range. Explosive damage will do us some good down the line. And at the moment we're at plus 19 damage. The Horde is coming, so maybe we should stock up for the Horde now. Yeah, range, crit chance, attack speed, but it reduces that. That's fine. Yeah, let's do a little bit of this. We'll take a medical turret. Fine. Okay. We'll just do a little bit of stocking up. Just so we've got like some extra items that can boost us a little more. Also, that health turret, although we don't have a lot of engineering, that health turret is going to be one of our main sources of HP regen. I'm pretty confident when the Horde comes. So we're just going to have to stay near that and hope for the best. Who knows whether or not it will keep us safe, but right now I'm going to try and take as much as I can and just see how far we manage to get through everything. Also, we should probably take a little bit more harvesting too, because harvesting is what helps us get more damage ultimately, because harvesting equals money, money equals damage. So, yeah, maybe. Although we are killing a lot of stuff fairly quickly, and our Horde clear is doing pretty good, because we haven't taken an awful lot of damage in that wave. Interesting. Maybe I'll take the luck, actually. Yeah, maybe we'll take the luck. And maybe this? Do I want the crit? Oh, no, I kind of want the crit chance. No. No, it doesn't make any sense. It's too good an item. Let's see if we can level up. Oh, Tyler, he's just a little guy. Tyler is just a little guy. But his damage output is dependent on... Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay, we'll just take it. Good night, Evie. Thanks for joining us, man. Evie Kiwi. We'll see you again. Maybe we can just get all of our money back. We've got a Horde coming in one wave, so that's fine. As long as we've got, as long as we've got enough gas in the tank in that one wave, we should be A-okay. Right, let's take a look. Let's take a listen. Oh my god, do you know what I'm really craving right now, chat? And it is a little bit left field, but I'm really craving Dunkin' Donuts. And we have Dunkin' Donuts in the UK. Right now, unfortunately, I've had to cut down all of my spending, so I cannot have any meals out for the next, I think, 2 months. But oh god, I'm craving Dunkin' Donuts. And it's just because of this one thing that I had when I was out in the States, which was called... Oh my god, what was it called? It was called a shaken brown sugar espresso or something like that. And it's like It's so good, man. It's just so good. Plus HP regeneration. Minus 10 enemies. Yes, we do want that. We'll take the boxing glove. Oh, sure. Yeah, we'll take the frog too. Why not? Wow. That was actually an amazing group of items to get. We don't really want lifesteal. Our dodge is now -3, but our armor is 0. Fine, I guess we'll take armor. Yeah. They know you by name. No way. Crunkin' Donuts. Yeah, it's so good. Honestly, it's so good. There's no Dunkin' in your town. Oh, that sucks. She crunk on my cronut till I brotate. Or something. Well said, dude. Well said. Right, the Horde is next wave. So, what are we going to do? A laser gun would be good, actually. If I combine those and take this laser gun. Because the laser gun actually goes through enemies and we can slow them down a bit more. Perfect. Okay. So this wave is going to be our last wave of, like, gathering resources. And hopefully by the end of this, our crowd clear should be good enough that we can just walk into the next wave with no fear. So I'm not going to spend any money this time. I'm going to save it all as best I can. Because, like I say, we want to be able to do as much damage as possible. Although my HP regen really is not online, is it? I'm watching my HP, like, trickle up. Damn, man, I've nerfed it far too much, I think. That might have been a misplay. But there's only one way to find out. We got Tyler. He's just a little guy. We are dealing... I can see some reasonable numbers every now and again, but I don't know if it's... I don't know if it's quite enough for what we want to do, is the only thing. So let's just keep gathering as many materials as we can. We're nearly at the 400 mark. Yeah, 435, which is pretty good. Ooh, do I want any of this? Oh, I kind of maybe... Weapon damage scales with elemental damage. Yeah, I might hold on to that. But we need to get through this wave first, because this is the Horde wave. And you saw what happened in the last Horde wave, chat, and that was a bit of a nightmare. So, let's see how we get on. We're doing okay as a starter for 10. Tyler is here. He's still just a little guy. And we are dealing a fair whack of damage, but not like... It's not anything to write home about. Not yet, at least, anyway. So, we can clear, like, small paths through things, which is good. The elites are going down, which is also pretty decent. However, I can see more elites spawning, and... Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my god, that was not good. That was not good. Good lord! No! No! Not like this! Oh my god, I'm going for the fruit. I'm going for the fruit! Okay, okay, okay. Oh! Oh my lord! Oh my lord! Wow. That was nuts. That was actually kind of nuts. I mean, we survived, but wow. That was clutch, to say the least. Sheesh. Right. I'm going to take some more dodge after that. Oh, the exoskeleton. Oh, I like the exoskeleton. Armor, crit chance, engineering, and speed. But the thing is, it dunks our HP regeneration, and that's kind of what I really wanted. Ugh. Fuck it. We'll take the frozen heart too. Right, okay. Fine. We're gonna have to find another way to get our HP regeneration up, but yeah, woof. Woof. We're still dealing like decent damage, but it's definitely not enough. And now our HP regeneration has been tanked. Like, we are really feeling this now. Like, genuinely, we are really feeling this now. Maybe, I wonder actually, maybe from this point, if I just saved, would my damage go up enough that my crowd clear would just, like, go through the ceiling? Because look at the amount of money that we're earning. Like, seriously, we're at 567. So, maybe we just save from this point onwards. Like, we have some decent weapons. They're not amazing, but, like, they're dealing the damage. Maybe we just save from here and see if we don't spend anything, if we can just ambiently tick up our damage. 704. 748. Okay, interesting. They're crispy if you get them super fresh, but otherwise they're nothing to write home about. Which ones? Have you ever been to Krispy Kreme? Yeah, I have, yeah. It's pretty good. Actually, I do quite like it. Although I do agree with you. If you don't get them fresh, they are better fresh. They are better fresh. Dodge and range damage, but minus XP gain. Sure, to be fair, actually. To get the dodge back up again would be good. A little more luck. Maybe a little more elemental damage, because elemental damage is now speed. The Vigilante Ring. Perfect. And I'll upgrade the Shredder too. Perfect. Okay. Right. The Vigilante Ring I took for a reason, because that ambiently will increase the amount of damage that we do over time. Like, it's one of those things where if you get it earlier, it's better, but it's also better to have it than not have it. So, yeah. Take that as a word from the wise. Like, it's, the Vigilante Ring, the sooner you get it in this game, the better it will treat you. Although our damage... Man, our damage is really not that great. Is it because we've just tanked everything? Because we spent all that money? It could be. Like, those walruses, they really are, like, doing some serious damage to us. So, yeah, let's try... Yeah, let's just save. I think that's the play. Although I know I'm going to see other things that I really want. But no, we have to. We have to save. From this point on, we have to save. God, this is like playing real life. This is literally what happens to me in my day-to-day. Oh, the jetpack! Oh, I want the jetpack. No. As much as I want it, I'll lock it. We have to save. We have to save. Because we need to get our damage output up. And if I keep taking things that I see just because I want them, then it's not going to be good. I don't think Mike knows what saving means. It's unconfirmed. Right, we got some goodies from the tree, which is good. Also, I am seeing, like, something that we're doing looks like it's dealing 200 damage. Which is really bloody good. I don't know what that would be, though. Genuinely, I don't know which weapon would actually deal 200 damage that we have. But our damage is ambiently ticking up. I mean, you can see number go up, like, from just looking at the crit markers and things like that. Like, you can see our damage is actually increasing, which is really good. It's just a case of, yeah, will it tick up better if we do it this way? Also, we very nearly died there. Like, very nearly died. And our HP regen is not good enough to handle that. Do I want the honey? Range damage, explosion size? Yes, actually, I think I do. Yes, we'll take the harvesting too. And adrenaline, baby! Adrenaline is good. I love that. Right, crit chance. Do we want to crit more? I think we do. At the moment, we have a 30% chance to crit. Although, really, I should re-roll this and get, like, something else. Don't re-roll again. Come on, give me something good. Okay, range damage it is. Ooh. I really want these SMGs. I'm gonna get them. I'm just taking these SMGs, okay? Just let me have my SMGs, please. Please just let me have my SMGs. I just love them, man. Why can't I have my SMGs? So, yes, yes, chat, I know what you're saying. I don't need to look. I know I said we would save more money, and then I bought a load of SMGs. Okay, like, I know that that's the case, chat. You don't gotta be on my case about it, alright? I'm doing my best, okay? I'm trying to save. It's really hard when they give you loads of cool things, because my luck is so high. No, I've got so many cool things I just want to buy. I know, I just want to buy the cool things. SMGs. That's so much to ask. I mean, maybe it is, actually, to be fair. Although we are doing a pretty great job of staving off these, like, little mini-bosses, because I've killed so many of these factories, and these little guys, the blob boys that seem to come out, like, I don't think we've seen a single mini-boss, which is perfect. Okay. We have to save. We must. We must save. We've got 1,000 money in the bank, which is great. I am seeing a lot of like hundreds now. So our damage is definitely going up. And I'm glad that it's doing so, because the enemies are really getting tougher now as we come towards the final boss. But it feels to me like with all of these damage increases that we're getting, we are killing more enemies in one shot. There's like a handful of enemies now. Oh my lord. Oh my god, we just nearly died. There are a handful of enemies that we don't kill in one hit. Oh my god. And it's those ones that are sort of like really doing the business to us, because every so often I just get really, really, really close to death. And I just need to avoid these little balls like the plague, I think, basically. Tiny balls are not our friend. We want only big ball energy in here. That's all I want. That's all I need, chat. Just give me them balls. Fine. 25% more damage. Perfect. We'll take it. Do we want luck? Probably not. Maybe we'll take more chance to dodge, because that's really what's letting us down. This is wave 18. We're 2 waves before the final boss. We've got nearly 2,000 money in the bank. We're now hitting for... Our crits are doing like 180 damage a crit, which is pretty bloody good. Like, it's not awful, but the thing is, because our resilience is so low, when we get hit, it does so much damage. Like, it took down... One hit, I think, took us down to half of our life, which is actually kind of nuts. But we're hitting hard now. Like, really hard. Which you'd love to see. So we just need to keep that up, basically. I just need to be a little bit more cognizant of, like, what's around us and where all of these things are. Because this is very slowly sort of turning into a bullet hell. I'm not necessarily about that, but at the same time, I think we're getting through it quite admirably. Do I want more crit chance at the expense of damage? I kind of do, actually, because our damage is so high now. And I think maybe this. Okay. Alright. What is our damage modifier right now? Plus 88. Wow, so we're doing 123 plus 88. Dang. And that's not including any of our upgrades to the, what do you call it? Any of our upgrades to the elemental damage either. Sun 5 is so strong. He is so strong. Yeah, chat's full of big ball energy, right, chat? You all got the big ball energy too. I know it, you know it, we all know it together. Right, we're over 2,000 cash, which is perfect. We are actually tearing these things apart now, which is really, really good. Maybe I should have just saved from the beginning. Maybe that's what the secret really to this game is. Maybe if you just save as the saver, as the name would suggest, maybe that's how you live. Honestly, though, I am amazed at how quickly we're going through some of these enemies. We've got nearly 3,000 cash in the bank. I don't know why our overall damage stats are so low. Like, I feel like it should be higher than this. Like, by damage stats, I don't mean, like, our actual, like, base damage. Hold 3,000 materials. Oh, my God. I just got the Hoarder achievement for having too much money. But, yeah, like, maybe... I don't know, I feel like we should be doing more damage than we are. Well, that was wave 19 as well. Whoosh. Sure, I'll take some speed. Right, well, I guess this is it, chat. This is the final boss. It's do or die, man. It's do or die. Do I want to combine these to deal a bit more damage? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe not, actually. It feels like having 2 is better than having 1. Fuck it, we ball. Here we go. There's the final boss. It's having a look at us. It's not too happy. Tyler's just a little guy. Okay. Alright, it's coming up to phase 2, which is good. I kind of hate phase 2 on this boss, but that's fine. That's okay. We just need to keep running. Okay, that's phase 3. That's phase 3. I ran into it. I ran into it. I was meant to run around it. Oh fuck. That's so anticlimactic. Oh man, I ran into it instead of around it. That's how we died. Oh my god. My first time here, I've already lost 4 sons. I'm sorry that's silly. I know, sometimes that is just the way that it goes. Man, I hope you guys are enjoying Brotate, though. I actually really love this game. Genuinely, I do. It's so much fun. Look at the bright side. You made it to Wave 20. That's true. We made it all the way to Wave 20 on difficulty 3, which is a pretty decent achievement. But man, I'm sure we can do better than that. Man, like I say, I'm not sponsored by the guys from Brotate. I just play this game because, I don't know, I really like it. It's such a fun, goofy, interesting, weird experience. And, like, there are other games out there which are like Brotate, which I think have the same mechanics and wouldn't be surprised if they were made by the same creator or not. But, yeah. I've never seen Brotate gameplay before. It looks super fun. Man, well, I'm glad, Mystic Mango. I'm glad you came to join it because, yeah, I actually love this game. You're sponsored by us, the Scamp community. That is true. I'm sponsored by my lovely fellow Scamps who sit in the, who come and sit with me every Tuesday and Sunday and come play loads of games with me. So that is true. That is true. But anyway, chat, I think that's going to do it for tonight. Tune in on Sunday, where you'll find out whether or not I actually managed to get any of these retro games to work. Basically, I've got a week, less than a week, to figure out how to do this. You know what, sorry, you just noticed that I have music. Nice. Yeah, I know. It's so fun. I'm glad. But yeah, Retro Sunday. I'm going to see if I can get some of my old consoles to work. They're all sat back here, ready to go. I'm just going to have to see if I can actually get them plugged in and working. It might be that on Sunday we have to troubleshoot them a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, ask Martin. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will ask Martin. He might have some of the cables that I need, actually. I might be able to get him over here to sort of help me plug them all in. But we will see. We will see. So either it will be a troubleshooting thing or it will be whatever it is. I don't know. But my brother is definitely interested in old consoles. A new Scamp? Maybe. Potentially. So invite them. See what they think. But anyway, like I say, everyone, that's going to be it. So welcome, of course, to all of our new community members. If you want to hit the subscribe button, please do. It really, really helps the channel. And if you get to see more content like this, you'll get notified as well. Also, thank you so much to all of my lovely mods who have come to keep the community safe once again. I appreciate you all. And thank you, of course, to all of you guys at home for watching. If you want to find me elsewhere, you can find me at Mikey Scamp. If you want to, you can also find me in real life, because I'm going to be at MegaCon, which I think is in, I want to say 2 weeks from today. Where's my phone? I think I dropped it on the floor. I think when I fell on the floor, literally everything fell on the floor. Hold on. I'm going to be at MegaCon in... Yeah, 2 weeks. It's on the 24th. So I'm going to be there for the whole weekend. I'm going to be there from the 24th to the 25th of January. And so, yeah, you can come hang out with me if you want to there. Otherwise, as Risa said, you can come join us in the Discord. We've got an amazing Discord full of like loads of really cool people. So you can go hang out there and have a load of fun. Thank you, of course, to everyone who has already joined the Discord. We've had loads of new members join recently, and it's really, really cool to see the community growing nice and organically, as I think it should be. But yeah, like I say, everyone, that is it from me for tonight. So thank you, as I say, once again. I hope you've all had a good time, and I hope that you have a great week ahead. I'll be back to round out your week on Sunday with whatever happens when we end up getting around to Sunday. If I've managed to get these games to work, great. If I haven't managed to get these games to work, we'll figure something else out. Maybe we'll just hang out, or maybe we'll just have a load of fun talking about like old consoles and stuff. But thank you, everyone. I will see you all on Sunday. Have a wonderful week ahead. From me, tonight, goodbye and good luck. Am I still streaming? Am I